Hi, Facebook. I wanted to make a Facebook Live and really explain why it is so important to me to be writing my book. And I actually typed this up because I sat here this morning and I was really thinking about this, and I typed it up, and there's no way in hell I'm going to memorize this or remember half of this. That's just not going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it. Because I really want to communicate why I'm so passionate about this and why this is so important to me. So I got my computer right here. Got my little guy right here. And I'm going to just start reading. Okay? Hi, Todd. Hi, guys. If you're just tuning in, I'm talking about why it is so important for me to write my book. Now, if you don't have any context, my book is Fuck the Scale. And excuse my language, we are leaving the UCK off the title, so it's F the Scale. And here we go. So here's what I wrote this morning. Have you ever done everything right all week? Ate healthy, exercised, you got enough sleep, you drank more water, you were feeling amazing and proud of yourself all damn week. And then you decide to step on the scale. Before stepping on the scale, you're thinking to yourself, I did everything right. I must have lost 1 million pounds. I feel confident in my body. I feel more energized from these healthy foods I've been eating. I'm sleeping even better, and I'm doing all the right things. Like, woohoo! Right? With confidence, you jump on the scale, so excited. Your heart skips a beat with both excitement and fear. You hold your breath. Time slows down, and then a number shows up. It fluctuates up for a second, up and down, and then it stops. And it's just flashing at you. The extra signal to you that this number is final. This number is you. And you just stare at the number, confused, ashamed, frustrated. And in that very moment, every single thing that you had felt proud about this past week is gone. All the joy that you felt walking into the bathroom that morning to weigh in, all the excitement, all the pride that you had for taking care of yourself so well this past week, your newfound confidence and self-love, suddenly vanishing into thin air. Poof. In a split second, you go from feeling like a champion to a loser. The girl getting chosen last in gym class. You start thinking to yourself, why do I even bother? Nothing ever works, so why did I expect it to this time? I guess I should just accept being unhealthy, unhappy, overweight, fat, whatever these negative terms are. I guess I should just accept it. God, why am I such a failure? You move throughout the day less motivated, disappointed. You eat the Snickers bar that the coworker offers you that you had actually said no to earlier in the week and felt proud of. But now you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat it. It didn't make a difference anyway. It's not like those healthy choices made any difference anyway. That's the mindset. And then after work, you skip the gym. You cancel your plans that you had that night with your girlfriends. And you isolate yourself, finding comfort in a bag of spicy Cheetos while you binge watch Law and Order to numb yourself. You distract and numb from the emotions that hurt, the feelings of shame, guilt, and anger that nothing you do ever works. If you can relate to any of this, I am writing this book for you. I'm actually getting emotional about this because I've been there myself. I am writing this book for you. Like, So many women and men allow the number on the scale to define them. You allow that number to tell you your value, to tell you if your hard work and effort was enough or was worthwhile. The number becomes you, good or bad. In your mind, you are that number. I'm writing this book to show you that the scale does not define who you are. A number does not define your worth or your value. A number does not define how hard you are working. A number should not be used to determine if you should continue to work hard for yourself or if you should continue to put yourself first. A number does not mean you cannot love yourself right now as you are while working towards self-improvement. A number is just a number. And you are more than a number. You are beautiful. You are powerful. Own that shit. My book, F the Scale, is for women who are ready to boss up in their lives. And bossing up means you're ready to take control over your nutrition, your fitness, your health, your mindset, and ultimately your happiness and your life. And you're ready to stop defining yourself by what you see on the scale and stop defining the work that you're doing by that number as well. This is my why. And I had to write it down and I had to read it because I really wanted to articulate it in the way that I imagined. So thanks for letting me look at my screen. But this is why it's so important for me, because I've been there. I've allowed the number to tell me if I was working hard enough, to tell me if I was good enough, to tell me if I should love myself. And you know what? I say F that. If you're interested in being interviewed for my book and you're willing to share your story, like I would love for you to reach out to me. In my book, I'm sharing stories of badass women that I've had the honor to work with. They were unhappy with their bodies, their health, frustrated, and they allowed this scale to define their worth. I'm proud of how these women are bossing up in their lives. You know, they're losing weight and ultimately reclaiming their power over food, exercise, their mindset, and their lives. Like, I am so proud of them, and I'm going to be showcasing them in my book as testimonials. But I would also love to speak with you if you relate to the story that I shared in the beginning of this live. If you've struggled with negative self-talk, if it felt like nothing has worked for you, I want to hear your story. And I'd love to feature you as a story in my book, as a testimonial. So if you're curious, reach out to me. And I'm not sure when my book will be done. I'm in the process still. I do have a book launch team on Facebook if you guys want to be more involved and have say in my cover, have say in my, get chapters early before they're released, and make sure to help me so that I'm on the right track so I can help you guys as best as possible. Like, join my book launch team. I would love that. It's you can search Kat Secor's book launch team and request to join that. But that is my why, and that is why I am making a stand and saying, F the scale, we are more than just a number. And with that, I'm out. Have a great day, guys.